Welcome to the platform of career leaders. First of all, thank you so much for being here and watching my this video, which is very much informative with respect to CUET 2026. So if you are in class 12 or 12 pass out and willing to take admission under the topmost universities in India for your graduation, so this video is really going to be very much helpful. So I would just request you that kindly watch the entire set of information provided to you in this particular video, and if you like the content, kindly share with your friends and somebody who is much needy about this particular presentation. So let us just talk about CUET 2026. First of all, let us just understand that what is CUET all about, right? And why CUET was started. So, till 2022, Delhi University or any other topmost university, they always had a problem that if a student is able to score 98, 99, in fact, close to 100% in best four subject, still there was so much of competition that students were left who were not getting the admission. And its reverse case was where a student is scoring 70, 80, 85 percentage, he or she used to give up at the beginning itself by thinking in a way that we will not be able to get admission under the topmost colleges of Delhi University. So that is the reason where in between this picture was generated, Ministry of HRD said that rather focusing on 12th percentage, let us just start something where a student will be writing their academics along with certain aptitude based examination through which they'll be entitled to get admission into the topmost universities in India. And there comes the CUT examination into the picture, where your language test, your domain, which are like subject that you have already studied in class 12, along with that general aptitude test will be taking place, and the scores under all these subjects will be accumulated, and based upon the overall score you'll be provided the courses as per the desire that you'll be filling at the time of counseling. So let us just talk much about this, and it is like one window which opens more than 250 plus universities at a go, right? So if you are someone who is looking for Delhi University, Jamia Millia Islamia, Jawaharlal Nehru University, Banaras Hindu University, or any prominent university in India, which is either the part of central government or state government. Otherwise, the private universities are also accepting the score through CUET. So now anybody wants to get into the academic or professional degree courses under any topmost university should actually pursue CUET examination. And here your 12 percentage doesn't play any vital role. So just the basic eligibility criteria are always there. So universities say that you should have 50% plus in class 12, else based upon your entrance examination, you'll be able to get admission. So it is something which is very classic thing which has happened into this industry. And based upon your entrance exam score, now you'll be provided courses and the degrees into the topmost universities, including DU, Jamia, BHU, and other many universities. So there you can get into. Now, what is the eligibility? At the beginning, I was talking about the eligibility criteria is now very simple. You should be 12th, appearing a 12 pass out, and they're not talking about any specific percentage. But what I'll suggest you that it should be 50% plus, because there are majority of the universities under CUET which say that a particular course where you want to get into, they are seeking the percentage like 50% plus. So you should have that 50% plus, and in fact, there is no age limitation here. So you are coming from any age background, you can basically write that CUET UG entrance examination, and at the same time that CUET PG is also taking place for multiple post-graduation courses, and there also there is no age limit. So let's just talk about CUET prominently, how it happens. First of all, the forms will be out somewhere in the month of January 2026, where you have to fill up one online form. There will be a lot of details which are required to fill up: your name, contact details, your academic scores, and multiple other things which will be asked. Once you're done with the registration, you'll have to just pay your application fee. You'll be writing the entrance examination, so you get hardly 50 or 60 days of time in between where you'll have to just prepare for your entrance examination, for which Career Leaders definitely stands as the premier institution across India. We are ranked one institution for CUET entrance examination, specifically for the UG entrances, and prominently if you're looking Delhi University, Jamia, or BHU. Now, Once you're done with your entrance examination, a score will go to the different universities. You'll have to just register them separately. So DU has a separate registration process called CSAS. They'll have to register separately. Then BHU would have its own registration process, and similarly, Jamia is also taking their own separate counseling system. So counseling is that seat allotment process for which that you have to register to the particular university. And once the seat allotment will be happening, your documents would be verified if you're coming from any reserve category. So reserve category documents would be checked, your mark sheets and everything will be checked, and then you'll be paying your online fee, and based upon that, you'll be entitled a seat in a particular course and a particular university and college. So this is the entire process that how it happens. Now let us just talk about like what is the exam pattern of CUET, that how they are going to take your admission. See, exam pattern is very simple. Exam can be bifurcated in three segments. One is language, which is section 1. Section 2, it talks about your domains that you have already studied in class 12. All right. And section 3 is general aptitude test, which includes of three subjects like quant, logical reasoning, and GK. So here, what we have seen in 2025 CUET, that now they have limited a number of choices that they have provided to the student. CUET now says that along with one language, you can maximum appear to 4 domain subject, including general aptitude test. Okay, so let's say if you are filling up the form, so what you have to fill up maximum 5 papers, where mandatorily you'll be taking one language, and prominently students are opting for one language, that is English, because mainly CBSE, ICSE, Bihar board and UP board English is being provided to everybody. So probably you can go for English as your language paper. Then domain subject, what I'll suggest you that you can appear 3 domain subjects. Okay. And there you can appear for the list of subjects which are additional as well, because I have seen multiple times the students are having painting, fine arts, as well as physical education kind of subject, IP, computer science, and they say, sir, this is my additional subject. So it has nothing to do with that CUET process, because CUET says even if it is an additional subject, you can appear as your domain in this particular examination, because in your mark sheet, nowhere it will be written that it is your additional subject. So you can appear any 3 domain subjects here. This is my piece of advice. And definitely you should appear for general aptitude test, because I have seen majority of the time what students are doing, they are just committing a mistake while filling up the forms. They're not opting for general aptitude test, due to which there are hundreds of career options which you are leaving behind, and you would not be entitled to get admission into those courses where GT was mandatory. So at the beginning, I'm telling you what you have to apply. One is English, 3 domain subjects, and 1 general aptitude test. This is what you are supposed to fill up. For every right answer in the examination, you get 5 marks, and papers are completely based on MCQs. It is altogether multiple choice questions. So all 5 papers are MCQs. In every paper, you are going to get 50 questions, and 1 hour of time, that is 60 minutes, will be provided to you. So if you're marking a right answer, you'll be getting +5. If you're going to mark one wrong answer, you'll be getting -1. That means overall losses of 6 marks if you are going to mark anything which is like incorrect. And if you're leaving any questions, so you'll be entitled 0, no plus, no minus. So this is the basic structure and exam pattern of this CUET examination. Let's talk more about like languages, how you can get into. By the way, one more thing that you have to understand, that CUET examination is bilingual. So you can either appear in English or any other language that you are preferable with. So you can get into that particular language. So they have 26 domain subject list. They have 13 languages which you can offer. So these 13 languages you can find it into that CUET website, as well as general aptitude test consist of logical reasoning, general knowledge, as well as quantitative aptitude, the maths that you have been studying since class 6 to 10. This is something that you have to go through. All right. So these are the things that you are supposed to study: language, domain, and GAT. As I said at the beginning, one language, 3 domains, and 1 general aptitude test. This is what you are supposed to opt during filling up your CUET form. Now, how career leaders get into the picture, many times I have told through my videos, into different platforms, into my seminars also offline. So I tell you that Career Leaders is like the most premier institution across India for CUT preparation, because we put all our effort, all our experience into this particular exam, and that's the reason why we are able to generate more than 95% selections are happening under Delhi University sort of university. Our students are mostly placed in Delhi University courses, right? So if you're coming to Career Leaders, we have crash courses, we have 1 year batches, we have 2 year batches, we have 6 month batch also. And Career Leaders is the only institution where you can find out that we have every set of subject related to humanities, commerce, and science, where we can provide you the coaching related to language, domain, as well as general aptitude test in a very limited batch size, which is like hardly 25 to 30 students in a particular batch. And I can proudly tell you, I can very well confidently, I can tell you that we are the institution which gives you maximum, and maximum number of hours. And we are the institution which is after every student. We know that how you are going to perform. We know that how to get your form filled up. And we help you out starting from awareing you about CUET, filling up your forms, preparing for entrances, and then also helping you out in your counseling, which is admission process. Throughout the journey, we are there with you. Our expert team is there with you. Our counselors are with you, right? So we have multiple set of batches, and the classes that we provide are like online, offline, as well as recorded. All three format classes that we provide you. The moment that you come for the classes with us, we provide you all sorts of books, material, assignment, classroom assignment, home assignment, everything will be provided to you. So there'll be like different books for a different subject that we provide. And the content that we provide you, it is actually prepared and written by our own faculties, right? Experienced faculties would be there, not less than 15 years of experience into particular subject, and they have taught thousands of students so far. You'll be getting the faculties who are coming with 30 plus years of experiences also. Every subject related 10 mock tests that we provide to student, and for GT we provide 20 mock tests, so that you have ample of practice online and offline, and you'll be able to create your own strategy before you are going for your right examination, for your real examination. Live, recorded, as well as face-to-face classes are available. Our face-to-face center is in Lakshmi Nagar by the name of Career Leaders. Don't get confused, because there are so much of confusion in the market. People say this is the Career Leader centers, but we have specifically one center in Lakshmi Nagar, located at the second floor of the building. Before coming, you just give us a call so that our counselor can be in touch with you. Unlimited doubt session that we provide to the kid during your preparation, online and offline. You can get solve your queries and everything, and you'll be getting your counseling assistance, form filling assistance, and everything that we are going to take care of. So ultimately, Career Leaders is one-step solution where you'll be getting all sort of help, and we provide you the batches online, offline, as well as recorded. So if you are somewhere in Delhi and you're planning to come Delhi to come for offline classes, well and good. If you are unable to do that, then my recommendation is go for online live lectures, because every live lecture, after every live lecture, you get a lecture recorded into our app, where you have an access to revise the same content. And trust me, we have a wonderful team which is like very much close to you, which will be responsible to be there with you throughout your journey with us, and will make sure that you get into a very, very good college as per your desired level. So we are starting the batches very soon. This is our address. These are the contact details of mine. Directly you can get in touch with me. My name is Vimal Gupta. I'm basically a faculty for quant and logical reasoning. Already I've been training for last 15 years, and through my own experiences and through my own confidence, I'm telling you it is the best CUET learning platform, that is Career Leaders. So what are you waiting for? Just give us a call. We are a call away to you, and wish you all the best. And thank you so much for your future endeavors. Thank you.